Good morning children, we are in chapter quadrilaterals and in previous class we solved some questions based on the properties of parallelogram and I am going to solve next question from that very exercise. And our next question is, in the adjoining parallelogram ABCD, determine the value of A, B and C, give reasons in support of your answer. At first there is a figure, there is a parallelogram. Okay na, it is A, B, C and D. This is angle A, this is 40 degree, 30 degree. It is represented by angle B, by angle C. Okay, do you know what does this arrow represent? This represents that AB side is parallel to DC and similarly AD parallel BC. Okay ना? तो अब इस क्वेश्चन में क्या है? We can say that angle C is equal to 40 डिग्री प्लस 30 डिग्री, that is 70 डिग्री. क्योंकि एंगल C निकालने होंगे तो क्या होगा? इस दोनों एंगल को सम कर देंगे, एंगल C निकल जाएगा. एंगल C is equal to एंगल A. Why? Opposite angles of parallelogram. Hence, angle A is represented by angle means small a. Hence, A is, or you can write what is the value of angle C? That is 70 degree. 70 degree is equal to angle A, or A is equal to 70. Okay. The value of this angle is also 70 degree. As we know that angle A and D form what? Linear, means adjacent angles. Then we can say that angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Why? Adjacent angles. Or angle A 70 degree plus D is equal to 180, or angle D is equal to 180 minus 70, that is 110 degree. We got the value of angle D, that is 110 degree. 110 degree. Similarly, angle D and angle B are opposite angles, and we know that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. That's why value of angle B is equal to 110 degree. We can write angle D is equal to angle B. Why? Opposite angles of parallelogram. Okay, hence 110 degree is equal to angle B. Here angle B is represented by small b is equal to 110. We got the value of A, angle D, and B and angle C. Okay, it was all about the solution of this question. Our next problem is, there are some figures. Okay children, I am going to solve these questions. Okay na? In this parallelogram, what we see there are two diagonals and they bisect each other. How could I say? Because in the property of parallelogram, we have studied that by means diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. That's why we can say that means this AO is equal to OC. Similarly, we can say that OB is equal to OB. Okay. We can write AO is equal to OC. Diagonals bisect each other. That's why AO is equal to OC. Then we can find the value of AO, that is 5 plus 2x is equal to OC. What is the value of OC? 3x. You can write in parallelogram ABCD. Okay, yes. Or 5 is equal to 3x minus 2x, hence 5 is equal to since AO is equal to 5 plus 2x is equal to 5 plus and 2x, 2 into 5 is equal to 5 plus 10, that is 15 centimeters. Similarly, OB is equal to, we have not to find the OA and OB, we have to find the value of x and y. Okay, now? So our answer must be x is equal to 5. We have not to find the length of this diagonals. We have to just find the value of x and y. Then we got value of x is equal to 5. Okay. Similarly, OD is equal to OB. Why? Diagonals bisect each other. Or what is the value of OD? That is 13. What is the value of x means OB? X plus y. 13 is equal to, we have got the value of x, that is 5. We can put 5 in place of x. Hence y is equal to 8 centimeters. We got the value of means value of x is equal to 5 centimeters and y is equal to 8 centimeters. It is not we have not to write the unit perhaps. Yes, it is 8 and 5 and 8. Not to write its unit because we have to got only the value of x and y. So our answers are 5 and 8 centimeters, the value of x and y respectively. Okay. Now go for the solution of second. In parallelogram LMNO, what do we see? It is a symbol of 90 degree. In this triangle, means in triangle LMP or LPM, what do we know? Sum of all angles is equal to 180 degree. Okay, then we can write angle x plus angle 90 degree, or you can write x plus 90 degree plus 45 is equal to 180, or x plus 135 is equal to 180, or x is equal to 180, right, minus 135, that is 45. We got the value of x, that is 45. Okay now? Yes. And we have to find the value of angle y. See here, this 90 degree angle and angle z are vertically opposite angles. That's why we can say that the value of z is 90 degree. Then we can write angle, or you write 90 by the name of this angle, angle LPM and angle OZ Z are vertically opposite angles. Hence, angle Z is equal to 90. We got the value of Z. Okay, we got the value of Z, that is 90 degree. To find the value of angle Y, we see that this 45 degree and Y form alternate interior angles. Okay, so we can write angle 45 degree is equal to angle Y. Why? Alternate interior angles. Hence, angle Y is equal to 45 degree. We got the value, means angle X is equal to what? 45 degree. Y is equal to 45 degree and Z is equal to 90. Okay, so I am going to solve this question. Okay, there are two parallelograms. One of them is ABQC, means ABQC, and second is PQRS। देखो इसमें दो पैरेललोग्राम्स की बात कराना, हमें सबसे पहले ABQC को पर ही कॉन्सेंट्रेट करने हैं। तो हम ABQC को जो बात करेंगे तो इसको हम थोड़ी देर के लिए इग्नोर कर देते हैं, हटा दिए, इस पार्ट को भूल जाओ, इस पार्ट को भूल जाओ, इसको भी भूल जाओ। अब देखो ABQC बन गए तुम्हारे ये। अब इस दोनों एंगल्स में क्या देख रहे हो कि ये जो 80 डिग्री है ABQC ना, यस, ये जो 80 डिग्री है और AC है, ये दोनों कौन से एंगल बना रहे हैं? एडजेसेंट एंगल्स। तो ये अगर 80 डिग्री है तो एक की तरह 100 डिग्री हो जाएंगे। क्यों? क्योंकि एडजेसेंट एंगल्स के सम 180 होते हैं। तो हम लिख सकते हैं इन पैरेललोग्राम ABQC एंगल C प्लस एंगल C प्लस 80 डिग्री, चाहे एंगल A इज इक्वल टू 180। वाई? एडजेसेंट एंगल्स। और एंगल C प्लस एंगल A की जगह हम कितना पुट कर सकते हैं? 80 डिग्री इज इक्वल टू 180। हेंस एंगल C इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? 180 माइनस 180 माइनस 80, that is 100. Yes, we got the value of or measure of angle C is equal to 100 degree. So, okay, sirs. Now come in parallelogram PQRS. That is PQRS. We join this line. ये वही लाइन है जिसे हम अभी क्या करते हैं, इग्नोर कर दिए थे। उसको हम पहले ड्रॉ कर लिए और इसको ज्वाइन कर दिए और इस लाइन को हम फिर से ओमिट कर दे रहे हैं। देन PQRS इज अ पैरेललोग्राम। ओके, इन पैरेललोग्राम PQRS एंगल P इज इक्वल टू एंगल R। वाई? एंगल P इज इक्वल टू एंगल R, opposite angles of parallelogram. As we know that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal, that's why we can write angle R is equal to 60 degree. We got measure of angle R is equal to 60 degree. Now join this line. This CQR form a triangle. Then we can write in triangle CQR. Measure of this angle is X. Then we can write 100 degree plus 60 degree plus x is equal to 180. Why? Sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180. Or you can write angle sum property of triangles. Okay na? Now 160 plus x is equal to 180 और x is equal to 180 degree minus 160 degree, that is 20 degree. Hence we got the value of x that is 20 degree. I am going to solve this question. Now there is trapezium ABCD in which AB parallel DC, and we have to find the value of angle C and angle D. ओके, देखो ट्रेपेजियम का प्रॉपर्टी हम पिछले दिन पढ़ाए थे कि ट्रेपेजियम में वन पेयर ऑफ अपोजिट साइड्स ओके आर पैरेलल। तो इसमें वन पेयर कौन कौन से है? एक DC हो गया और तुम्हारा क्या हो गया? AB हो गया। ये दोनों पैरेलल साइड्स हैं। तो ये BC ट्रांसवर्सल होगा, तो ये तुम्हारा 90 डिग्री क्वेश्चन में दिए हुआ है। तो ये दोनों कंसेक्यूटिव इंटीरियर एंगल्स बनाएंगे और कंसेक्यूटिव इंटीरियर एंगल्स का सम 180 डिग्री होता है। तो वी कैन राइट एंगल B प्लस एंगल C इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री। वाई? कंसेक्यूटिव इंटीरियर एंगल्स। और वी कैन राइट 90 डिग्री प्लस एंगल C इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री और एंगल C इज इक्वल टू 180 माइनस 90, दैट इज 90 डिग्री. We got the value of or measures of angle C is equal to 90 degree. Okay, and we all know that trapezium is also a quadrilateral. Then sum of all angles must be 360 degree. Then we can write angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360. Why? Angle sum property. Okay. Then put the measures. Angle A is equal to 55 degree, B is equal to 90 degree, C is equal to 90 degree, and we have to write angle D is equal to 360. 180 plus 50, right? But 235. We can write 235 plus angle D is equal to 360, or angle D is equal to 360 minus 235 is equal to what? 360 minus 235, 5, 325, 8, 1, 125. Hence, measurement of angle D is equal to 125. We got the measures of angle C and angle D. Okay, students, our last question is, in a quadrilateral, angle A is equal to 63 degree, angle B is equal to 54 degree, angle C is equal to 136 degree, and angle D is equal to what? 107 degree. At first, we draw a quadrilateral, means trapezium, and the question is, are these the measures of a trapezium? At first, I am going to draw a trapezium. A, B, C and D. Now write the measurement of this angle. Angle A is equal to 63 degree, B 54 degree, C 136 degree, and D 107 degree. In this trapezium ABCD, what do we see? In trapezium ABCD, AB parallel this DC, hence AD is ट्रांसवर्सल. जब AD ट्रांसवर्सल होगा तो ये दोनों एंगल्स क्या होंगे? दोनों एंगल्स के सम 180 डिग्री होंगे. क्यों? कंसेक्यूटिव इंटीरियर एंगल से. देन वी कैन राइट एंगल A प्लस एंगल D is equal to 180 degree. Why? Consecutive interior angles. और एंगल A की जगह पर कितने लिखें? 63 डिग्री प्लस 107 डिग्री. दोनों को ऐड करेंगे तो कितना हो जाएगा? 170 डिग्री, which is not equal to 180 degree. That's why we can say that by the giving measurement of the angles AB, C and D, we can't construct a trapezium. अगर हम ट्रेपेजियम कंस्ट्रक्ट कर सकते हैं इस गिवन मेजरमेंट से, तो क्या होता है? इन दोनों का सम 180 ही आना चाहिए, क्योंकि ए लाइन मीन्स ए बी साइड डी सी साइड पैरेलल है, और ए डी ट्रांसवर्सल हो गया. कंसेक्यूटिव इंटीरियर एंगल से दोनों का सम 180 आना चाहिए. चलो हम इधर देखते हैं. ए बी डी सी का पैरेलल है, तो बी सी भी इसका ट्रांसवर्सल होगा. तो फिर एंगल बी और एंगल सी कंसेक्यूटिव इंटीरियर एंगल्स बनाएंगे. अब देखो 54 डिग्री और 136 डिग्री दोनों का ऐड, फिर सम जो होना चाहिए 180 आना चाहिए. लेकिन यहाँ पर कितना आ रहा है? 190 डिग्री. मीन्स एंगल बी एंड एंगल सी डू नॉट फॉर्म these consecutive interior angles, and their sum is not equal to 180 degree. That's why we can say that by the given measurement we can't able to construct or draw a trapezium. Okay students, it was all about today's class. Okay, bye.